Hi, this is Sam from Fit Physical Therapy, and we're here to teach you a half kneeling chop. You can also do these in tall kneeling or a range of other positions. The goal here is we're trying to improve some rotation and engage the muscles that create rotation through the torso. By putting us in a half kneeling position, we're challenging that stability, and we can bring the legs in to a narrower position so we're a little more unstable if we want to make this harder. For now, when you're learning, give yourself a nice base. Most of the weight is on the knee. The front foot is light, back foot is light, and the hips are nice and level. You're going to need a band with an attachment high up. You could also use the cable machine set with the rope attachment on the end. And this consists of two movements: pull and then push. Now, if you're doing this correctly, the band should line up with your arm. First movement, second movement. Now, if you're learning and you're a beginner, you might want to just start by pushing out in front of you, and that will still use those rotary muscles. As you get a little bit better, you can add a little bit more turn into that. Things we want to watch out for is that the person isn't getting shorter, bending the hip, that we're not losing our even hip balance, that we're keeping this front foot nice and light. And you can challenge that by asking the person to lift their front foot between sets or reps. And you can also change the angle of the pull depending on whether you're in front of the attachment or behind. It will work slightly different muscles. You can also canter the direction and the angle, which will then bias more rotation or different rotation muscles if I canter the other way. So depending on what your physiotherapist has taught you to do, you're going to do that both sides, and you're going to be in the position that suits you and your exercises physiotherapy program as best as possible.